Teacher, which commandment in the law is the greatest? In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear friends, today we celebrate the 30th Sunday of the ordinary time, a Sunday which brings the first reading of today, and the gospel is our center of meditation today and the whole of this week. The question which the Pharisees asked Jesus, Teacher, which commandment in the law is the greatest? That question is fundamental, is our point of meditation today. And Jesus answered back with one clear answer. Yes. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. Especially in that emphasis of the words of Jesus. With all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. That's what God is demanding from you today. To love him like that, with the whole of your mind, with the whole of your heart, with the whole of your soul, and with the whole of your mind. And when we look at this demand of Jesus to love God like that, we may think, Jesus is asking too much. How can we love God like that? But truly, when you look at this answer of Jesus, truly there is a strong message. Before Jesus is demanding from us, from you, such love, remember, truly God himself loved you with the whole of his heart, with the whole of his soul, with the whole of his mind. That is how much God loved each and every one of you. And because of his all love to you, that's why he created you in his own image and likeness. That's a mystery. Because he loved you so much, he created you in his own image and likeness. In the image of God, you are created. You look like God, but human being, not spirit like God. That's the greatest love of God to you. The greatest love of God to you. And for that reason, that's why Jesus is demanding you to love him also with the whole of your heart, mind, and soul. And what Jesus is telling us about God, who loved that to that point, even Jesus himself, he loves you with the whole of his mind, the whole of his soul, and with the whole of his heart. Jesus loved you to that point. That's why he's telling you to do it. Because he has said to you that great love, total love in front of you. He loved you to that point. And to understand how much Jesus loved you, you need to look at the cross up on the church there. Do you see that cross? How is it? Jesus is crowned with the thorns. He's crowned with the thorns because he loved you. He's crowned with thorns because of you, because he loved you. How is it he's nailed on the cross? And we have no answer. He's nailed on the cross because of you. He loved you to that point with the whole of his heart, mind and heart. In loving, Jesus did not compromise. And even when we look more deeply in the cross, Jesus is there naked. Because of you, he's not afraid to be naked, to be on the cross there naked, because of you. Is that a love, a total love to you or not? Is that a total love to you or not? See the answer of Jesus today. If we look at the cross, truly, it's where we see Jesus is loving you totally, with all of his heart, with all of his soul, with all of his mind. See his heart opened and the blood coming out of his heart. Nothing else, because of you, because of us. So if Jesus loved you, truly he has loved you totally, with the whole of his heart, mind, and soul. And because he loved you so much, that's why he's demanding a love from you without compromise. He's demanding a love from you without any condition. He has set in front of you how to love. Love like that. Love God like that. Love him like that. Love your neighbors like that. Above all, love your wife like that. Love your husband like that. Love everyone like that. If we could love like that, then we could not hear what happened on Lewiston on Friday, on Wednesday. That could not happen if we had that love, which Jesus is teaching us, to love to that point. And when we look at the first reading, very strong message again about love. Love to your neighbor. And look what the first reading says. If you molest the aliens among you, you'll be punished. Don't ever say, he's an alien. Because you also were in Egypt as aliens. But God loved them, and conditionally, that's why he brought them out of Egypt. So never molest an alien. Never molest a foreigner, saying, this is a foreigner. Never. We are called to love such. We are called to love all. And it says in the first reading, don't oppress or don't hurt a widow, the widows among you, or the orphans among you. If you dare to do that, yes, your wives will become widows. See that punishment. If we don't behave well, if we don't love, your wives will become widows and your children orphans. Don't ever do anything bad to widows along your streets, along your life. If you do any harm to them, your wives will become widows. And again, he mentioned to love those poor people, to love the sick, to care for the naked, and so on. That is true love. Jesus is reminding us. And he's reminding us to love God like that and to love Jesus like that. May we learn to love unconditionally.